Welcome back, everybody. We are here again. G Topo here for Being a Fine Figure. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Mcfarlane Gold Label Walmart exclusive Eradicator Shock Wave. So I did pick up two of these. I have one open, which I'm going to display. The other one's going to go into my box collection, which is very limited and small. I don't pretty much have a lot of them, but I just had to pick up two of these. And it normally happens with a couple of the figures. The ones that I really like, I have a couple. Try to keep one in the box, one open up for my photography on my other pages. So other than that, let's get right to it. As always, standard Mcfarlane packaging. Window is there. Nice picture of the Eradicator on the side. Just another side window there. Nothing here on the side. Open window. On the back, nice picture of the source material. I do wish that they would have had the original one that I remember from the Death of Superman storyline with the lighter white face, but I'm not too familiar with this particular storyline, but it's still a great figure. Now, I do know from past experiences with Mcfarlane that, this is the gold label. Who knows, maybe we'll get a regular series one if they come up with just a basic version that's not a gold label. So we'll keep an eye on for that. So again, I have two of them. I have one in a box that I plan to keep, and then of course the open one. It comes with two sets of hands. I guess this particular Eradicator has the feel for force or energy, I guess. Nice detail. It looks like he was eating something, chips or something, Cheetos or something. But other than that, this is good that it has these extra center hands, because usually Mcfarlane, especially the Supermans, not too many of them have extra hands. But they should have come with some effects, I mean, just the hands like that don't really, it's something I might not be, maybe I'll paint them all or whatnot. But I mean, what's the point of having, the hands without energy effects? So, and again, of course, it always comes with the standard base stand, which I have tons of them, and a card with the same picture as the back of the packaging. And then, a little blog there if you want to read it, pause it now. Other than that, let's look at the figure itself. Again, not going to dwell too much on the articulation of the actual figure, because it is we've seen this book before, Invented, Hush Superman and all, so I'm sure by now you're all familiar with it. But as far as the details of the figure itself, the cape has a nice touch to it. It's gonna look good, for posing and stuff. Nice little wind effect. Flying poses are gonna look great. Usually the Mcfarlane, the capes are usually just toned down, like most of them. Not too many have a nice little detail there. As far as the face, it's nicely done. No pineapples. Shades there. It is looks like it's a two-piece. They dated over the hair, but other than that, it was nicely done. Here, I mean, it's all black, so it's hard to can't really mess up on that. So I did notice that it does shine more than the suit itself, the actual skin tone on it, which is actually cool. It gives it a nice look. I like it. Nicely done. It's a piece on it, so it's not painted on there, which is nice. As far as the detail there, it's great. I mean, it's as close as it's gonna get. So, like, again, I hope they do. It is pinned, so at least it's all black and it's not two-tone, this is good. Usually if the pins are black on the outside, they're usually black in the inside. So at least they took the time to make it right. If you're gonna have pins, at least have them blend in. They kind of stick out a little bit, but at least they're the color that they're supposed to be inside. So, nicely done. And again, no texture really in the inside of the cape, the back, just basic. I mean, again, I do like the details of the suit. gloves there, ball hinge, kind of hides with all the. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice looking. Of course, me myself, I am a huge Superman fan, so I have tons of Superman. So this is another great addition to it. Can't wait for the Connor, which it's on backwards on pre-order. I mean, so I mean, I've seen already it's been released in other countries in Canada and stuff like that. I'm still waiting for it. Hopefully down the line we'll see Steel. Long hair Superman. Why not? If you're gonna do the reign of the Superman, let's hopefully they'll do them all. Black suit Superman. I mean, I can't wait. This is actually gonna be one part of the collection. I can't wait to have the shelf. In the meantime, I kind of make my own little makeshift great value reign of the Superman minus the Steel. You have the black suit Superman. How does that look? I did take John Kent and put in the little the vest from the Red Hood, and then Shawn Michaels glasses from one of the Elites until I get the Connor Kent, so Connor L or whatever, until I get those in. And then of course, next to the Thousands comic Superman, as you can see, it's much bigger. The body build's different, the S a little different, but other than that, it's a great figure. So I'm kind of really glad I picked these up. I've been hunting for it. I was able to pick one up, and then obviously went again, and finally the Walmart in my area, which is always empty. I mean, it's always so messy and it's never kept. They look like they did a cleanup, and there was 3 of these, so I just picked up another one. I left 2 more for whoever, probably text my buddy or so. He's in the area, he's gonna go pick up a couple. But other than that, I can't wait for the rest of the wave. This Eradicator looks, it's really good. I love it. Me being a fan of the actual, I'm not a fan of this particular because I'm not too familiar, about the death of Superman. I remember, going to Newberry Comics up in Boston and getting all the whole thing, and very into it. I mean, it was a huge storyline back in the day, even made the news. So Death of Superman. So I'm glad that Mcfarlane is doing all these neat stuff. And again, real basic, not too many whistles and stuff. For the price, you can't beat it. For $20, you can't beat it. So I do recommend it if you are a Superman fan or a DC fan to pick this up. It is a nice figure, nicely done, and it will fit very well with any collection you have, or any any Superman shelf or Superman displays that you might have, and it'll pop out. It pops out. So I do have. About a year ago, I did a video about the Superman figures that I had at the moment, and ever since then it's grown. So this is gonna add on to that, and so coming soon, I'm gonna do another video with all the figures. So keep an eye out for that. And as always, guys, thank you. If you've come this far, hit the like button and subscribe, and share, and leave your comments. Tell me what you think of this figure. And what you plan on your future plans are, or if you're going to pick up the rest of the figures as they come along. But in the meantime, take care of each other. Thank you for stopping by, and peace.